Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Mountaineers will put total leather to crank us up.
Boom.
On the move from inside the spot. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So Kentucky's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We've got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
It's complete. A huge pickup. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. We knew coming in that they wanted to push the ball down the field and they waste no time getting at it.
And I love that, man. I love being aggressive early, setting a tone, sending a message to my team. Listen, we're going to attack down the field. You better be ready for it. This offense comes out, gets the big completion way down the middle of the field.
He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
They made the stop with the sweet throwing catches. Plenty to give them a first down.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Trying to barge
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Oh, come on. That couldn't go.
And he did
To
a
the
good
left.
job bobbing and weaving and
Damn.
finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Appalachian State's offense has the ball for the first time. And both of these teams have anchors in the middle that you build your defense around.
And everybody just seems to look to these two guys when there's a big play on the field that needs to happen, right?
They're making all the calls. They're making sure that they're in the right spots, run, pass, getting everybody organized, and they do it at a high level.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires to the tight end.
It's a big boy. You better wrap that boy. He's a big boy.
Idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Mountaineers are rolling down the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just
keep going. Keep on going. Keep them legs moving, boy.
All the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Appalachian State! And
Are we surprised? Are we surprised? Nope.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards.
63 yards for the touchdown.
4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Boom.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too.
All right,
Did a
boys.
nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, dude.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Leaves it with the back. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs managed. But the way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Finds the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
When they pick up the first against zone coverage, the biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Complete downfield. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Give to the running back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to pound their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Man,
good D.
Almost picked off in the end zone. What a red zone stop that would have been. It's 3rd down. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Snagged in the middle. It's Cruz. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He lets it fly. Grabs it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They keep attacking through the air.
Thank you.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Stopped after making the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Whitaker. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on first down. He finds his man. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Kentucky going quickly. Defense dropping into soft coverage. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, you get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot.
Nice second Hail Mary bullshit again. Here we go. Thank you. Didn't get fucked this time.
Shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball, and how they play when it matters most. For now, let's get back to the
come on.
Oh. Second half.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the move, it's Wilkins. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Sheriff. Pressure coming.
He was there.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
This time they'll go to the running game.
Come here.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. After the pickup of 9, it's second and 1.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
On the ground, it's Wilkins.
Go, baby. Keep your feet up. That's right. Keep your balance. Keep your balance. Explosive plays.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on second and goal. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he takes it to the house.
Mine.
App State.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working
stop
into the
on
second
defense,
level,
that'll wrap
hats on
this
hats,
game.
creating a lane for that running back.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Please. Thank you.
Tucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
They're going to run it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets it across the 10 to pick up a 5 and out of trouble to the 12.
4 quarters.
Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Probably.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nothing but green ahead. And
Good
he'll
ball.
move his way forward to
Good
the
ball.
first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it.
I tried to throw it.
Bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Back to throw. It's Sheriff getting some heat.
First down, though.
He's going to run it. Nifty
better
little
slide.
scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice scramble, unbelievable job after dropping back to pass and understanding the situation, and a nice heads-up play. Slide. Live to fight another down. Don't try to make a bigger play and run through.
And there was nowhere to
No
go for this
bueno.
quarterback, and down he...
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
What? What's up? What's up?
Down Mountaineer.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine
Let's
there'll
go.
be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to
Let's
add
go.
another to their lead.
Game is mine now.
And now
Reaching.
with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. BYU was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Robbie Bosco and company delivered in their national championship season of 1984.
They'll throw it on first down.
How in the
Taking a deep
fuck?
shot late in the game.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings.
You bitch.
Home, licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? It sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineer. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. That drive not taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Did it once, did it again. Boom.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On first down, here comes this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He makes the connection. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On second down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught. And he breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy to connect.
And the ball's on the ground.
Oh.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You're the one that fumbled the ball.
Wideouts, no backs.
Go locker room.
Looking to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Whitaker. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Trying to get to him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. From the gun, looking for a man. Got it in the middle. It's Whitaker.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Looking to throw for it. numbers toward the end zone.
Thank you.
And it's picked off.
Oh.
He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Jesus
And
Christ.
the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. The give to the right. That play
No
just
motherfuckers
never
got
had
blocked,
a chance.
man.
They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift.
Looking for a deep man. He's got it down the left. Oh, look out. Inside the 10.
Whee.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, App State.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to move it through the air.
Over here. Back.
Feeling some heat. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game.
Dope.
We've waited so long to start the season. Just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over.
Dope.